Is your relationship working? The holly and the ivy. So we're coming up to Christmas. This is the Burr month starting, and this is a holly bush in the UK. Look at that. Very, very nice. As it gets closer to Christmas, it'll end up with some red berries on it. But today, we're talking about long distance relationships. So, it's Saturday night's alright for fighting. No, we're not fighting our relationships today. So it's LDR, long distance relationship. And this is my personal relationship with Annie. And over the last 22, 23 days, what have been the ups and the downs for me, really? How have I actually dealt with it? So I left the Philippines on the 4th, or 3rd really, of August, and I arrived here on the 4th. And before I left Davao, me and Annie had sat down and we'd agreed to turn around and call each other twice a day, once in the morning. So Annie would be ringing me when she'd got up in the Philippines, which was 4 o'clock in the morning here. And then in the afternoon around 4:30 I'd ring Annie, which is around about 11:30 in the evening. So that's been going on, that's been happening, which is really, really good. And that's what you need when you turn around and have a relationship. You need to be able to communicate, and you need to be able to share things, and without getting agitated or angry or anything else that's going to turn around and cause you problems. So that's been working well. The other thing that's been working well is that Annie's been going out, which is fantastic. Okay, because I was a bit concerned that Annie would stay inside all the time on our long distance relationship. And friends of mine in Davao have seen Annie out shopping in SM Langen and Gmail and Abriza Mall and the other places around Davao, which is great. We talk about it. Annie explains that she's been out doing badminton. You've seen her doing some vlogging stuff and doing some stuff online, which is really important. She needs to open herself out so she can actually, go out and do what she's got to turn around and do. She started school on the 8th of August, so she's also been doing her assignments, her lessons, her online lessons, and she's been communicating that back to me. I've turned around and said to her, well, that's great, you need to turn around and do that. That needs to be part of your life, your cultural thing, Garry, come on. So which she's doing. So they're the easy bits. The hard bits are leaving was hard. It wasn't easy to turn around after 4 years to turn around and say to Annie, cheerio, I'm going back to the UK, but I need to go back. It's quite hard for me to turn around and switch the phone off at night to turn around and talk to her, but we have 30 minutes, and what I do is I get Annie to press the off button. She doesn't want to do it. She does get a little bit emotional, but I expect that. She wants me to come home. Even when I got my passport last week, she wanted me to come home, and I turned around and said, well, I can't come home because there's other things I need to do, but I'm going to be home around the 30th of October. So we're going into September, and we've got, as I said, 22, 23, 24 days under our belt of this LDR. She's eating well, I'm eating well, she's talking to my mum, and my mum's involved in that conversation, so it's two ways working on this at the moment. And my mum turned around and supporting and giving her some help. So, but things you need to understand is you have to trust this relationship. You have to have respect in a relationship. You have to treat your Filipina with that openness that you need to turn around and give everybody. You can't just, it's not one-way traffic in a relationship. There's two people. It's two hearts, two brains. Yeah, You need to understand that it can't be you're sitting there as dogmatic, turning around and saying, well, they need to do this, this, this and this. They need to be in bed by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They don't need to be doing this, this, this and this. That's not giving anybody trust. That's not giving anybody any confidence. That's not actually supporting, is it? It's a bit difficult, and I know it's difficult, and it's. But as one of my subscribers said, when I go back, I'll get back to Davao in October. It's going to be a happy time, happy time, and it's going to be back on track. The other side of that LDR, that long distance relationship, will be my mum here will be pissed off, and she'll be unhappy because she knows that this might be the last time she sees me. It will be I'm going back to the Philippines. She will then call me and we'll chat. But that long distance relationship that I have with Annie will also have that emotional tie and that emotional stuff that will happen with my mum here. So it's difficult. It's not easy, and I said that yesterday in his vlog. Long distance relationships are hard. They are hard, and you need to turn around and you need to have that love. You need to have that care. You need to have that respect. You need to have that openness. You need to have the trust. You need to have all those things that some men turn around and don't actually put into practice. However, there's also some women that don't turn around and put it into practice, and it becomes a you give. Well, it's not about that. It's about a relationship, two people. It's not give, take. It doesn't work like that, guys, girls. You need to be more flexible. There is no set agenda that writes down in the Bible. There's no set agenda that sets down in social services, or there's no set agenda that sets down in the police department or your local barangay or the local village here or the local council or the local Facebook account that you should be doing this. It's about two people that have a relationship that move forward. It's not about two people. One of them goes to every social media site in the world to turn around and get information. That is a bummer way of running and becoming part of a relationship. If you are unable to talk to your partner and you find it easier to go and talk to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Vimo and all the other social media sites, then get out of relationships. Get into online dating. Yeah, because it's not where you need to be. Yeah, it's not where you need to be. You don't want to be 5 years time people bringing up shit into your relationship from Facebook or from other things that are going on. I've seen too many Facebook pages where it's turned around and saying, I think my partner's cheating on me. Well, if you think that, then talk to them. If you still think that, then turn around and move on. Don't sit there and pick up garbage. If you think it, then you think it for a reason. So make the decision behind your reasoning. It's like people turn around and say, I think my partner's cheating on me. Well, yeah, well, is he cheating on you with, if he's your boyfriend, is he cheating on you with another guy? Is he cheating on you with a younger woman? Is he cheating on you? Whatever. You need to find out, and you need to broach the subject. If you turn around and still you're worried that he might walk away from you, great. That's how the respect is not there to continue with the relationship, is it? So it's two people moving forward and two people making decisions, two people living together. Yeah. But it's not been easy for me and Annie for the last 24 days, as I've said. It's going to be difficult in September. Annie's birthday's coming up, so that's going to be hard. But when I get back, we'll celebrate her birthday. Last year we went out for crabs and we did mukbang, which was really nice. But this year she's going to be concentrating on her schooling. She's concentrating on her degree course. She's concentrating on her education, her personal development. Yeah, but one of the reasons I chose this time of the year to come back to the UK is, one, I needed to get my passport, two, I needed my pension sorted out, three, I needed some banking issues sorted out, four, five, six and seven needed to be sorted out in my personal life, with finances and where I was going, but it was also, the fact is that Annie was going to school and she could make her own decisions about how she wanted to be seen going to school, how she wanted to be treated, and how she wanted to interact with her school colleagues and the girls and the boys at the university. And I think she's doing a great job. I'm really proud of what she's actually done and achieved, and I'm looking forward to the next 47 months. Yeah, so to you guys out there, if you see Annie, wish her all the best. Send her a message. It's her birthday soon. Send her a happy birthday for me. But the relationship is going well. The heartstrings are pulling. The time is going very slowly. I do miss the Philippines, and I do miss Annie. So my mum knows that, my family knows that, and I have to deal with that. But yeah, for me, on Saturday at Shoreham Beach, inside story on my and Annie's LDR. Onwards, upwards. Love you all. Have a great time. Enjoy the weekend, wherever you are in the world.